Everything is ready and we can go with the first of the unseeded teams, those who played in the Europa League group phase. The first one is Olympique de Marseille. For Marseille, we have all the 8 possibilities. There is no French club featuring among the seeded teams, which means that they can be allocated to one of the 8 teams which are waiting at the window to know which is their opponent. The Marseille were winners of the UEFA Champions League in 1993 and appeared 3 times in the UEFA Cup, UEFA Europa League finals, with last appearance was in Lyon in 2018. Their opponents are
Karabakh FK.
So Olympique de Marseille versus Karabakh FK, the runners-up of Group H of the UEFA Conference League. Olympique de Marseille will have to watch out as Karabakh have lost only one of their 12 UEFA club competition matches this season. PSV Eindhoven. PSV Eindhoven, they can play against 6 of the remaining teams, not the one where Vitesse is in. And now for PSV Eindhoven, the pot is being prepared for the UEFA Cup winners of 1978 and the Champions Cup winners of 1988. Let's see who their opponents are.
Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Maccabi Tel Aviv will face PSV Eindhoven in this knock playoff of the UEFA Conference League. For the second successive season, Maccabi are in a UEFA club competition group knockout phase. The next pairing will start with Fenerbahçe. Fenerbahçe, all 6 remaining teams are possible for Fenerbahçe. Of course, not Karabakh and Maccabi, who've been already drawn. Fenerbahçe were semi-finalists of the UEFA Europa League in 2013. And here we are.
SK Slavia Praha.
Fenerbahçe versus Slavia Praha, the runners-up of Group E. A team which reached the UEFA Europa League quarter-finals in 2 of the last 3 seasons. They know what they do. The next unseeded club is FC Midtjylland. Midtjylland can play against 4 of the 5 teams left. One is Randers, and of course they cannot play against them. Midtjylland, who had the best result in 2016, reaching the round of 32 of the UEFA Europa League.
PAOK FC.
PAOK FC. So Midtjylland versus PAOK. PAOK were runners-up in Group F. And back in a knockout phase after 2016-2017. Next club is Leicester City. For Leicester, we have 3 possibilities: Partizan, Bodø Glimt, or Randers. The quarter-finalists of the UEFA Champions League in 2017. Now they are going to be paired with this team.
Randers FC.
Randers FC for Leicester City. For the very first time in their history, Randers are participating in a knockout phase. They will have to take a trip to England, the city of Leicester. And we go on with the Celtic FC, European champions of 1967. They can be paired with any of the three remaining teams. So Celtic are going to learn in a few seconds which team they are set to welcome at Celtic Park in mid-February for the first leg of this playoff round.
FK Bodø Glimt.
Bodø Glimt, so Celtic versus Bodø Glimt, the runners-up of Group C. Finished the group phase without any single defeat. And now we have Sparta Prague. Bodø Glimt still has to appear on the board next to Celtic. So we're waiting for the name of Bodø Glimt, and then we will move on. I'm sorry for the technical issue that is being experienced, but Celtic Bodø Glimt is a pairing which has already been drawn. A few seconds, I think. I'm sorry for the delay. It's a technical issue with the software. It's not sending the name of the opponents of Celtic, who are, as I remind you, Bodø Glimt, already drawn.
As we wait for that to happen, Giorgio, we have some matches already confirmed. We've got 2 ties left to draw, and now we have confirmation of Bodø Glimt joining Celtic in that tie. The situation has been resolved.
Correct. And as we have already drawn, now we have Bodø Glimt appearing on the board. And as we have already drawn Sparta Prague, we can go ahead with the 2 remaining seeded teams that can be drawn against Sparta Prague, Partizan or Tottenham or Vitesse.
FK Partizan.
So Sparta Prague will play Partizan Belgrade, the runners-up of Group B, and back in the knockout phase since the 2017-18 season. So only one pairing is left to be drawn. The pairing will include as an unseeded team SK Rapid Wien. So Rapid Wien playing their first leg at home against the only one left in the pot. We know already, but we will see the name.
Tottenham Hotspur or Vitesse.
So Rapid Wien versus Tottenham or Vitesse. This concludes the draw. Thank you very much, Lorik, and floor back to Pedro.
Sure, thank you, gentlemen. Let's recap the results of the draw for the playoff phase of the UEFA Europa Conference League. Olympique de Marseille taking on Qarabağ, PSV Eindhoven, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Fenerbahçe playing Slavia Praha, Midtjylland taking on PAOK, Leicester City will be facing Randers, Celtic taking on Bodø Glimt, Sparta Prague against Partizan, and Rapid Wien playing Tottenham Hotspur or Vitesse.